Lucid, Rivian, Tesla, basically all electric vehicle stocks are flying higher today. A big reason of that is Tesla just had good earnings, so that paved the way for this news coming out about a Lucid takeover, guys. So we're going to get into this and much more here in this video, specifically going over the economic data that also came out today. We will take a look at the option activity, the short interest of Lucid. We'll do this on Tesla and on Rivian as well to get you guys up to speed on what is happening in this sector of the stock market, guys. So let's get into it. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Source your comments, questions, or concerns down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about all of this information. Lucid stock is up 35% today. Tesla is up 11%, Rivian up about 10% as well, last I did check. So it's a pretty exciting day. And it's really been a very exciting week for the electric vehicle space. And if you are an investor in this space, then you have definitely felt a little bit more green in your portfolios. This was kicked off Wednesday when Tesla had earnings. They beat on the top and the bottom lines. The only bad spot was the free cash flow, but that was more than made up for when Elon started the earnings call with saying this was the best start to any year Tesla's ever seen, and quote, to put demand concerns to rest, because there apparently isn't any. Apparently, the rate of production is about 50% of the rate of sales, meaning that for every one Tesla that is produced, almost 2 of them are already being sold. So that's a good problem to have, and that has helped out the space, because after all, if Tesla is seeing this, then maybe it might not be as good at other vehicle makers. Maybe they're at a 1-to-1 ratio, right? Maybe they still have good demand. Maybe it's not as insane as Tesla due to the price cuts, but they're probably doing okay. And that goes for Lucid, that goes for Rivian, that goes for all other electric vehicle makers. So that set the tone for a very positive reaction off of this news that we're going to get into right now. So EV maker Lucid surges on reports Saudi PIF, private investment fund, to buy remaining stake. And this is reported to us by Reuters. Lucid Group shares doubled on Friday on market speculation that Saudi Arabia's public investment fund is working on plans to buy out the rest of the electric vehicle maker. The speculation came as a result from, quote, an uncooked alert from Deal's website Betaville. The website uses the term uncooked to refer to market gossip. The PIF, the sovereign wealth fund that owns more than 65% of Lucid, did not immediately report or respond to a request for comment. Lucid declined to comment. And when you guys look at this by Reuters at 2:15 p.m., it comes out EV maker Lucid surges on reports Saudi PIF to buy remaining stake. And this doesn't look like a gossip kind of rumor, guys. Lucid is up 46.5% right now at the time of recording this video. This stock went from $9 to $17.80 at one point today and is back on an upside move right now. So this is a very violent reaction, and you went from seeing like 50,000 shares trading for the volume on a 1-minute candle to over 2 million consistently for this couple hour period. This does not look like a simple speculation kind of rumor. Could be wrong though. We've seen a lot of rumors in the past with Lucid, so be mindful for that. But this one looks a little bit more credible just based off of the reaction that you are actually seeing in Lucid's stock. So that is something big that is happening today. As well as that, it is helping Tesla to continue to go higher, almost at that 180 level, up 12% here on the day. Now, let's get into some of the data behind all of these names. We'll pull up Lucid on Ortex, give you guys the rundown. So the option activity for the day, 139 orders totaling $22.9 million, positive order value of 77%. So options have turned incredibly bullish on Lucid here today. Go figure, right, when the stock moves like that. Now, The short interest is at 25.23%. The cost to borrow rate is at 50% per Interactive Brokers, and the cost to borrow average at 68%, cost to borrow max at 156%, and cost to borrow minimum at 31%. It looks like, just based off of these kind of rumors, you could start a short squeeze, and that's probably not what the Saudi fund wants, is to see a short squeeze and to buy the remaining shares of Lucid. But either way, it looks to be that a short squeeze might be forming, guys, and this might not just be a one-day thing, especially if this does gain more traction. So there is the data on Lucid. Let's pull up Rivian just for some comparables here. The option activity, 80% positive order value, 62 orders totaling $3.4 million, positive order value of 80%. Taking a look at the short interest for Rivian, much lower at 7.81%. Live short interest, 40 million shares sold short. Cost to borrow rates are negligible, under 1% as per Interactive Brokers, and the cost to borrow max at 2.73%. The stock is up almost 11% on the day, so not nearly the amount of short activity in Rivian as there is in Lucid. So it looks like that short squeeze narrative compared to these other runners could definitely be in play. Now, as far as Tesla, same story. Cost bar rates negligible, short interest negligible at 3.39%, 91 million shares that are sold short. The option activity for Tesla is 71% positive today, 17 orders totaling $420 million. So the option activity on all of these stocks looks to be very bullish. The only one that you could bet on, or reasonably bet on a short squeeze, would be Lucid. That's the only one with even short interest that would make sense to see a short squeeze, even though Tesla's short interest is worth a lot more on a dollar basis. You might be seeing some of those effects today in Tesla, as well as some shorts might be inclined to cover after earnings, and especially after this news with Lucid, guys. So there's that information pertaining to the EV sector, pertaining to Lucid, Tesla, and Rivian. Now let's get into the data that came out today. So you had core PCE price index month over month for December. This number, let's go ahead and refresh this, did come in in line with expectations. So there wasn't anything crazy that really happened with the PCE data. It was the sharpest drop that we have seen since 2021, since October of 2021. So over a year now, which is very positive. Now, hold on. I gotta go ahead and scroll all the way to Friday. I hate when it does that. Personal income month over month came in at a positive 0.2%. Forecast was for a 0.3% increase. So personal income looks to go down a little bit. Personal spending, that's the weak spot in this market today. And with this data, you were expecting a negative 0.1% drop. It came out at a negative 0.2% drop, dropping harder than expectations, showing that growth is really slowing down. Consumers are slowing down to wrap up 2022, guys. So it's something that definitely put a lid on this rally today, even though PCE came out very good. Personal spending, not so good. The only thing the markets really care about in the end is valuations and do we go into a recession or not. So that's definitely having a big role to play on the day. And I think if this number had came in line with expectations or even slightly positive, you might have seen a stronger market rally. Now next week you're going to get Apple, Amazon, Google that report earnings on Thursday. On Wednesday you're going to get Fed Jerome Powell. On Tuesday you're going to get Snapchat. You're going to get a lot of second tier kind of companies, right? You're going to get Facebook as well, and it's going to make for a huge week. It's either going to continue on this bull market in 2023 or it's going to set you down to questionable new lows, guys. So that is it for this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, source your comments, questions, or concerns down below in the comment section. Most importantly, enjoy your weekends, and I will see you in the next one.